Simon Goubadia, former or soon-to-be ex-husband of none other than Real Housewives of Atlanta's Porshia Williams, has been detained by ICE. I've confirmed directly on ICE's website that he's currently being held in ICE's custody in Georgia. Let's get into some pop culture news for today, you guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. I want to let you know everything that we know so far about Simon's detainment. Now, we met Simon courtesy of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember when Simon first came into our TV screens, he was actually with somebody else. That would be Fallon, and she was brought in as a friend of Porsha Williams. Now, as Porsha has been talking about her and Simon's engagement, she's made it very clear that she actually was not friends with her. It was more of a piece of the show, how they bring new people into the cast by tying them into somebody that we already know and love. Hence the reason why she was connected to Porsha. But that's originally how we met Simon. But his history in the United States goes well back, well beyond the show. Now, I want to jump into the details that we know so far in regards to his legal history that could have led to his detainment. So let's jump into that now. Now, Porsha has also responded. She had a response up on her Instagram story, which I'm going to get to as well. Now, we know that Simon and Porsha have been going through a bit of a contentious divorce as well. Now, with the new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta right around the corner, I want to jump into a little bit of Simon's history overall. That may lead to a little bit of understanding as to how he may have gotten himself caught up in this. Now, nobody should be a stranger of the ICE custody situation amid this administration's mass deportation plan. Now, Simon would, according to page 6, obviously Simon is Nigerian born, and he would have entered the United States, let's say in the 80s, on or around 1982. But what the allegations are is that he overstayed his visa. Now, he was declared as deportable in 1985, according to a local station in Atlanta. Now, he was arrested. Simon Goubadia was arrested in 1987, and that was for bank and credit card fraud. Now, that could have played a part in the demise of their relationship. It almost seemed as if Porsha was not aware of any of this historical information. But remember, they met very quickly, got engaged very quickly, ended up getting married very quickly. Now, in regards to Simon, he was arrested for the bank and credit card fraud. He was later arrested 2 additional times. Now, get this, you guys, he was actually deported back to Nigeria on or around 1992. Now, some way, somehow, he was able to return back to the United States not too long after that initial deportation. Now, he has absolutely applied for citizenship, the first application being on or around 2016, but he was denied by the U.S. government. He's filed, several complaints. He's filed appeals just in an attempt to be declared a naturalized citizen, but he has been unsuccessful. Now, according to ICE's website, this must have happened relatively recently, maybe with some point within this week, because as I pull it up on ICE's website, it is 100% still saying that he is within their custody. Now, if you take a look at the search executed just today, you can see his name listed there. This is directly from their website. Country of birth is Nigeria, and status is in ICE custody in Georgia. Now, I have Porsha's response. It was on her Instagram story, and it must have been posted obviously more than 24 hours ago because it's no longer there. But I do have it here, and I'm going to share it to my Instagram. Feel free to find me under there under the same name. Now, she has this to say: "It's disheartening to see my estranged husbands make choices that have led to this outcome." She goes on to say, "At this moment, my priority is moving forward with my family." Quite distressing news, you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this ICE detainment. And do you have any further expectations that Porsha will respond further? Let's get into it in the comments.